Hey guys, and welcome to another Baro video. He's back. We're on the Orcus relay here on Pluto. Let's go check out what he's got. So we're going to start off, as we always do, with the cosmetics. And we're going to start off with the Hydroid Immortal skin, which is his brand new item this time around. Now, 550 ducats, 100,000 credits, it's a fairly expensive thing to pick up. However, since Hydroid I don't believe is PBR'd, this skin is. And it actually makes him way easier to colour, way easier, and he looked better sort of texture-wise. However, and I am going to quickly talk about this, I don't necessarily think it should be on Baro. Now, there's a good reason for this. On every other frame, say for example Nyx is your favourite frame, or Banshee, or any of the other frames that have got an Immortal skin, you can just go and buy your Immortal skin from the market at any point you want. So, say, like I say, Nyx is your favourite skin, your favourite frame, and you want to buy her Immortal skin, just go to the market, you buy her Immortal skin. If Hydroid is your favourite frame, it's rare, but it does happen. I know a few people that, enjoy Hydroid and it is their favourite. You've got to wait until Baro comes back around again, and I don't know how I feel about that. I almost feel that this should be on the market, not in Baro. So you can just buy it whenever you want, rather than having to wait for him to come back round with it again. I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on this in the comments, but I honestly don't think it really should be on Baro. But that's just the way I feel about it. Moving on from that, we've got the Katir solo earpiece, which is just like a single earring, I think on the right ear. It might even be on the left ear as well. I can't remember if you can actually choose that. We've also got the Katir earpiece, which I believe is both. So, I mean, they're not bad looking things, but I mean 500 ducats or 250 ducats and 200,000 credits or 400,000 credits, they're very expensive for what are tiny little earpieces for your operator that you're only ever going to see when you're in operator mode. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of these at all. However, if you want to do your Baro Katir themed role playing and you want to deck out your operator as well as your frame and your sentinel and stuff, then these are options for you. I mean, I'm not going to recommend picking these up because, I mean, I think they're just too expensive for what they are personally. But they're there as an option if you want them. We've also got the Scimitar Prisma skin. Now, this is one of the best looking skins for the Scimitar, for any of the landing craft. I love all of the Prisma landing craft skins. We've got all of the energy effects going on. I love this base colour as well, the sort of, I mean, I was going to try and describe the colour. Let's go for it. It's a blacky, bluey, purpley thing. I don't know. Colours aren't really my strong suit, as you probably know. But I think it's a fantastic looking thing. 210 ducats, 450,000 credits. It's fairly expensive on the credits end. 210 ducats isn't too bad. But it is a fantastic looking skin for, honestly, a pretty good looking landing craft. I like it a lot. Moving on from them, we've got the Katir Sentinel Tail, Katir Sentinel Wings. These are both actually pretty good looking. I don't use them personally, but I mean, if you want to, like I said earlier, your Baro sort of themed, like role-playing sort of thing, you can actually deck out your Sentinels to look like Baro would actually have his Sentinel. They're not bad looking things. They're fairly expensive though. 400 ducats, 250,000 credits for both of these. They are very expensive, but you know, if you want them, they're there. They're pretty good looking things. Not going to recommend them, but you know, all of the fashion frame stuff is pretty much going to be down to personal preference. Now, in terms of mods, we have no prime mods this time around, which I don't remember the last time that happened, to be honest. But what we do have instead is we have Fanged Fusillade, which is the slash mod for the rifle. Honestly, I don't really use this at all, ever. I'd say ever. I know there's a couple of weapons I use it on. I'm pretty sure I use it on the mitre, which is shown in the mod card image. 375 ducats, 150,000 credits. It's pretty expensive for a mod that you're not going to use very often, but it is a rare mod, so honestly, I'd say it's probably worth picking up. And then we got the three rare stance mods: Vermilion Storm, Astral Twilight, and Tempo Royale. Now, all of these are farmable in some form or another. I think Tempo Royale, I'm pretty sure, comes from Bursars. Can't remember what the other ones come from. Vermilion Storm, actually, I don't remember what that is from, actually. But, yeah, all of these are farmable in some form or another, but they are super rare drops. So either you can farm them, or you can just say sod it and just buy it straight from Baro. 385 ducats and 175,000 credits each. Depends on how determined you are to actually farm them or not. So they are here as an option if you want them. We've also got, finally, the 3-day affinity booster. Now I'm going to pick up a whole bunch of these. 450 ducats, 200,000 credits for a 3-day affinity booster. I like seeing the affinity booster coming along. You can play the game, you can, earn prime parts, and you can just turn them into affinity boosters. It is pretty expensive, but actually this is how often I keep my affinity booster going. So I would say that this is definitely worth picking up if you want maybe just a short injection of affinity over the weekend. Until next time, thank you, Baro. But yeah, that concludes the Baro video for today. A pretty short one. We've only got the one new thing this time around, which is the Hydroid Immortal skin. Actually, while I remember, I should probably go pick that up. But I thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed these Baro videos. I'm going to keep doing them each time around, like each time Baro comes. So I thank you all so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video.